But you already know the rocky situation you have with Aaron Rodgers. Why would you not get him arguably the top 2 wide receivers in the league? Because last year, an argument can be made that Devontae Adams was a top wide receiver. And now you have Julio Jones like that. That is like one thing that we've said time to time, especially about the Green Bay Packers, is even if you take Devontae Adams out, yeah, you have Valdez-Scantling, yeah, you have Lazard, but those aren't really, those are threes. Those aren't bona fide twos. The only reason why they're twos is because Aaron Rodgers makes them twos. Like if they were on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, if they were on the Saints, they wouldn't be twos. But because you have Aaron Rodgers making them two, imagine if you have on one side Julio Jones and the other side Devontae Adams. You're already messing like it just doesn't make sense, man. You have a top tier wide, and it's very rare that a top tier wide receiver, especially a wide receiver of this magnitude, is available, and you don't get it. They didn't get Odell Beckham Jr. as far as the Patriots, as far as Green Bay. They didn't get Odell Beckham Jr. when he was available. They didn't get Stephon Diggs when he was available, and they didn't get Julio Jones, who is arguably the best wide receiver in the game. Hell, they didn't even get Devontae Adams. I mean, not Devontae Adams. They didn't even get DeAndre Hopkins when he was traded from Houston to Arizona. So it's like this is a passing league at this point. Yes, I know you still have the Derrick Henrys, you still have the Aaron Joneses, you still have the Delvin Cooks, but this is a passing league. And when you look, and I'm solely talking on the Patriots right now. When you look last season and your biggest problem was the wide receivers couldn't create separation, and you knew you didn't have a number one wide receiver. Like, I just don't. You look at Julio Jones and you look at Nelson Aguilar. You cannot tell me that both of them are number ones.